Retro and Import Gamer UK. Greetings everybody, welcome to Retro and Import Gamer UK. Thanks for stopping by, hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And without further ado, let's crack on with today's video. So today we've got a pickups video and a bit of a mixed bag. We've got PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, Megadrive, PSP and Wii. So first off we'll start with PS2, and this one I actually just bought because I needed a box and I needed one of the old-fashioned dark blue boxes. So that was the only reason I bought this. I do actually love the game. I've got it on the GameCube and the Dreamcast. Made by Sega. Anybody guessed? Real good game. 18-wheeler. Real top quality arcade HGV lorry racing. Fantastic game. But I love the parking mini game on this. Brilliant, trying to park the HGV trucks. Fantastic. I actually used the box and then found another box to replace the box I took off this one. Then tried the game and the bloody disc didn't work. So it was a bit of a disaster all round, but it's a cracking game. I might reuse the box for something else in the future. Then another PS2. Now I remember this back in the day, and the original version on the Amiga was absolutely amazing, and the Mega Drive version, to be fair. Don't normally bother with football games, not my cup of tea, but I did used to love Sensible Soccer on the Amiga. Pure, simplistic football fun it was. So there's a version on the PS2, and I never had it back in the day, but then I saw it, I think it was £1 or 50p, I think it was in CEX I bought this, and it was in nice nick, and I thought, well, for £1 or 50p, whatever it was, I'm going to try it. Complete in the box, real nice condition, and I tried it, and I'm not kidding, I thought it was brilliant. If you like the original Sensible Soccer, this is more or less the same from what I've seen. Real simplistic game, nice sort of simplistic arcade graphics. None of your complicated, stuff to work through. Pick up and play. Controls real similar to the Amiga. You can't go wrong with this. For £1. Oh, brilliant. I was really surprised by that. And I'm not a football game fan at all. Right, then we move on to Xbox 360. And I've been eyeing this one up for a while. Never knew it came out back in the day. Found out about it more recently. And been meaning to try and pick it up for a while. I do quite like F1 games. And I like a kart racer. Anybody guess? Mix of the two. F1 Race Stars. Now this is really nice graphics, and I don't know if you can make it out there. It's like I say, it's a mix between like Mario Kart and an F1 game, and it's really quite cool. I really like the unusual nature of, you've got all the licensed drivers and cars. It's really good, and it's only about £5 I think in CEX. So I'd definitely recommend that one if you like a kart racer. F1 Race Stars. And then on the same kind of subject, we've got F1 2013. Now I bought this one because it's in a nice slipcase, classic edition, which I think has got the difference of, it's got 1980s and 90s special edition drivers, and also special edition tracks were on the original version, and it's in nice condition as well. So I think that was about £6 in CEX, that one. So I was quite pleased to find that one with the slipcase. It's really quite nice. It's like metallic mirror finish. Nice. And then we've got one Megadrive game for this pickups. Been after this one a while actually. Used to have it back in the day on the PAL version. This is the Japanese one I've got. The background might give you a clue because we're talking about Final Blow boxing. There we go, just underneath the. There we go. Final Blow boxing. Now this is actually Buster Douglas boxing on PAL. But going back to the subject of Japanese art, now the front's quite promising. And the side's quite nice really. But then they've took the day off on the back again. Like a few other Japanese games. Mad, which is mad considering how good they usually are. But what were they thinking on the back? Just plain black. But it is complete in the box and it's nice condition as well. I did have it once before but it was in terrible shape so I got rid of it. So I'm chuffed to have that one back. It's really, really cool. Well, as you can see, an arcade style boxing game. It always reminded me of Rocky on the Master System, which again I think that's a great game. So that's Final Blow on the Mega Drive. Then we've got PSP. Now this was in CEX again, and this was £1 and I couldn't refuse it for £1. This is Lumines 2. Now again, a puzzle game this one. I suppose it's a bit like Tetris. And you've got a bar coming across the screen that sort of wipes out all the blocks you've put together, and you've got the time between the bar moving across the screen to organise the next lot before it comes across again. But it's real nice, cool graphics. It's a good game. The first one is anyway, so I'm hoping this one's as good for £1. So you can get some real bargains on the PSP. I don't bother with handhelds much, but for £1. Then in the same vein, we've got Cars on the PSP. Platinum version, this one. Or whatever this. Oh, yeah, Platinum. Again, complete in the box. I've got Cars on the Wii, and it's quite a fun little. Oh, it's a kiddie game, yeah, but I quite like that aspect of it. It's simple, it's colourful, and it's arcadey, which is just what I'm looking for in a game. I want colourful, bright, games. That's what gaming should be to me. It should be fun. Colourful, bright, escapism. So looking forward to trying that one. Cars. I think that was £2, I think. Right, we're on to Wii now. Now again, I've thought about buying this in the past and thought, nah, it's going to be crap. But then I saw it for cheap, £1 or £2, I can't remember. And I thought I'd try it. And we've got Jenga. Now, to be honest, I wasn't expecting much, but it kind of surprised me. It was actually quite good. The controls are quite sensitive, being its motion, unfortunately. But I was really quite surprised. It's actually quite good. I think given a bit more time, if you get used to the controls a bit more, it may actually be really good. And that's complete in box as well. It's in nice condition. I think that might have been £2 or £3. So cracking pickup really. Then now I've got this one. I saw somebody mention it on I think it was the Xbox, and it looked quite cool. So I thought I'll pick that up if I see it. And then I saw the Wii version for quite a bit cheaper. I thought I'll give it a go. And that is Planet 51. Now, it's a Sega game, and I thought it was a kart racer. And although, I mean, it does involve vehicles racing around, but it seems to be a selection of minigames really, and it's really childish. So I was kind of disappointed really. I'm glad it won very much money. So I might move this on, I think, but we'll see. I might give it another go first. It was very childish, and you've just got like a central hub where you seem to have to keep doing challenges. It was a bit boring really. So that's Planet 51 anyway. Then we've got, I I think this was the launch title on the Wii. I never played it before, but it looked kind of interesting, and it's 50p in CEX. I've seen it before, and the condition's been terrible, but then I found it in nice condition, so I thought it was worth trying. And that's red steel, and again, it doesn't seem bad actually. It's well worth 50p. Kind of, you know, a 3D kind of, well, you seem to be running around shooting people. It seems to be a bit of a story. Quite nice graphics. It's, I don't know. There is a sequel to this. I might look out for that next. But it really just is it really was quite good. I was amazing for 50p. So that's red steel. Now this game turned out I was really impressed with it. This is quite good. You've probably played it on other systems. I think it's on multiple things, definitely on the Xbox, and that's Dead Rising. Now this is kind of survival horror type thing, and this looks really good. It starts off where you're marooned in a shopping centre, being surrounded by zombies. But really like the look of this. Played it for about half an hour, and it's really, really fun. Good graphics for the Wii as well. So I definitely recommend that one. I think that's slightly more. I think that's about £6, something like that. But it's a good game. I'm trying to get all the survival horrors on the Wii. There aren't that many. And I think I'm only about 2 or 3 short now. There are now 2, anyway. I still need Obscure 2, and I need what's the other one now? Oh yeah, Calling. That's really dear, that one. And I don't think there's any. Actually, I need the 2 Resident Evils as well. Anyway, this next one, I heard good things about this, and again, turned out I was quite impressed when I tried it, and that is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It looks kind of a cool beat 'em up where you can interchange between the characters on the fly. Really looks quite a good game, this. I think there is a sequel. I'm not sure it's on the Wii. But anyway, it's you've probably played it before. I think it was quite popular. Complete in the box, and again this was quite cheap. I think this I paid about £2 or £3 for that. So that's Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Definitely one to check out. Now this next one, got the first one, was quite impressed with that, and thought I'd try and track the second one down if I get the chance. I think you can get. I think there's definitely on the Switch, this one, and like must be a remake obviously, and it is the Blob 2. Now this is really quite cool. You kind of control a character, and you change your colour to paint the buildings on the level to sort of perform the missions and the tasks. But it's really quite cool how you can you sort of walk into pools of paint, and that changes your character's colour, which then you can change the colour of the buildings to suit the needs of the level. It's really quite a fun game, this. And the first one's similar, but the graphics seem much better on this second one. Not sure what the Switch one's like, but that's definitely worth picking up. I think that's about £5. Then we've got, this is another part of the horror set on the Wii, which is why I picked this one up. Remember playing this years and years ago. I first played this on the 3DO, and it's kind of the granddaddy of the survival horror genre in many ways, which might tell you what it is, and that is Alone in the Dark. Now the 3DO version at the time was really clunky, but that was, you know, that was high tech at the time. Kind of what Resident Evil was sort of based on, really. It's very similar in style and control to the original Alone in the Dark. This one's obviously a much modernised version. It didn't seem bad. I wasn't overly, you know, I didn't think it was brilliant, but it didn't seem bad. It's really cheap on the Wii. It's like £2 or something, so worth having. Like I say, it was for the horror. I thought I'd try and get all the horror games because there aren't that many. This next one, again, part of that same horror collection I've been looking for. This does actually seem quite good. It's very dark, that's the only thing I could sort of say against it. It's hard to see what's going on, it's that dark. But that is Ju-On, the Grudge. And this is quite a, it's not mega rare, but there's not that many of these about. But I mean, it does seem good. Like I say, it's just really, really dark. It can, you know, this can be like probably around 30 to 40 quid on the Wii. Like I say, it's quite rare, this one. That's the Grudge. But it does seem quite good. Now this next one, again, it's another Wii game I've been after for a while. Sega multi-sports game. It was just the novelty aspect of it that really appeals to me, and that is Wacky World of Sports. Now I can't really praise this one enough. This is really, it's out there. You do mad stuff like furniture racing, and let's say it says tuna tossing, whatever floats your boat. Furniture racing, it's kind of using a log to jump over a river, some weird German name. Extreme ironing, we've got card boxing, lawnmower racing, cheese rolling, mud sliding, ice golf and log cutting. Now I really can't praise this enough. If you like wacky Sega arcade games, I don't see how you can go wrong with this, and it's not that much, it's under 10 quid. Really fun game, graphics are nice. I'm really impressed with this, so pleased to have picked this one up. Can't recommend that highly enough for the money. Real good laugh. In the furniture racing, you can actually choose a toilet on wheels as your car. Crazy, but it's so cool. That's Wacky World of Sports. And the last one today, again, this is part of the horror stuff I'm trying to acquire on the Wii. This is probably the most expensive one you can buy. You can pay getting on for 100 quid for this. So it's hard to justify really. So on that basis I just bought a disc only and hope one day that I might find it for a more reasonable price, but unlikely. So anyway, we've got I've got an official case, and you know, Project 02. It's just a repro cover in the box. But like I say, if I see it at a reasonable price, I will try and pick up the fully boxed complete version. But in the meantime, I just wanted to play it really. And first impressions, real good. I can understand why, you know, it's the first Project Zero game I've played actually. But I can understand why people rave about it. It does seem really good, really atmospheric, and I like the camera mechanic that you use the camera to take pictures of the ghosts to kill them. It's a real fun, quality game this. So that's Project 02. I could say it is dear, which is why I bought the disc only. So hopefully one day I might get it complete. I want the Wii U version as well, but you probably know that's like 150 quid. But we'll see. It's part of the Wii U set I'm going for. So one day hopefully I'll pick that up. But anyway, that's Project 02 on the Wii. And that's the lot for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you've stuck with it to the end. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. If you enjoy talking retro, vintage and import games, please take a look at the other videos. Hope like me, given the choice, you choose retro. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you for watching, and remember to choose retro.